Wood's second free throw, no good, so she's now 5 out of 12 from the line on the year. Crockett to Kelleher, now Remax. Kelleher resets with 6 seconds. Corner, now it's baseline, Remax. High rainbow shot. And rebounded by Mackenzie Thomas, and that's the end of the first quarter. And our score is Westfield 12, Carmel 3. Gaylord Electric, the highest performing national contractor of excellence since 1984. Gaylord Electric's success continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes, reliable insights fueled by our genuine care for people. Gaylord Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County Sports. And we also like to thank another big sponsor, Community Health Network. As a leader in Central Indiana sports medicine, Community Health Network has a deep lineup of orthopedic and sports medicine specialists to help keep you playing at the top of your game, whether it's an injury at an extremity or an ACL procedure. Community physicians are helping area athletes remain active and competitive. Visit ecommunity.com/sports. Greg Atkins along with Tony Euler, and we've seen it's kind of been a back and forth. Carmel can't find the offense. Westfield's found it, and they're shooting pretty well so far, and it's from outside the arc. Usually a team's going to work inside out, but they're outside in, and they've got Carmel in a position that they don't want to be in at home.
Yeah, Carmel stays in that 3-2 zone, but they come out and trap. I like that.
Lash with the steal, and she'll slow it up to Mackenzie Thomas. And toward the end of the quarter, there she is, Jamie Elliott, 21, snuck into the Carmel lineup, misses her first shot from 16.
In my opinion, that's the first good look they've gotten, and it was a really good look.
Yeah, they've either missed a ton of bunnies down low,
yes,
or just haven't had a good look for a jumper. Yep. Remax tried to retrieve that ball after it was loose from her. Travels.
Excellent coaching by Jenny Smith. She gave Crockett the timeout to rest plus another minute. Now she's back in. That's outstanding coaching.
Yep, great strategy on Jenny Smith's part. And ball deflected off of Roby.
Westfield a 1-2-1-1 full court press.
Yep, and it worked. Kelleher gets that steal from Woods and off of Valiente. Check that off of Westfield.
See, this is a problem. Crockett's at the point of that press, and at 6'1", she is tough to throw the ball around.
And then there they go again. Steal by Tebby.
Nice
and
pass.
She tries to dish it down low. Great hands again by Valiente.
Yes, Valiente did a great job.
And speaking of Crockett being a Michigan commit, that's the same thing that Noblesville did in the recent past with Emily Kaiser. They would stick her at the top of that. 1-3-1 full court. Haley Remax.
It's the same thing they do with Ashlyn Shade now.
Yep, exactly. Carmel calling another timeout here. Holiday in Hamilton County, Indiana. This holiday season, taste and smell the sweet confections as you stroll through the Old World Holiday Market. Take in festive performances, see the brightly lighted town squares, and experience thrilling winter adventures. Holiday in Hamilton County this holiday season. Plan your getaway and visit hamiltoncounty.com. It's closer than you think. And it's, another timeout called by Carmel, and it's, they need to get it figured out now and not later because they're down 14-3. Haven't done anything for the first minute 20 of the second quarter, and so Coach Trimpe is trying to find answers, and she may need to do what Coach Smith does kind of feel out lineups, see who's going to work.
Aaron Trimke's an excellent coach. They just need to run their press breaker. Usually that involves reversing the ball, look to the middle, take your time, don't panic. The problem is Crockett on the top of that press is a problem. Carmel or Westfield's done the right thing here. They've changed their defense.
Yeah, Westfield's changed their defense, and that full court press that they've had on has worked and created some turnovers. Now the Greyhounds have it in the half court. You know, aside from the bunnies she's missed, the freshman Woods is actually not doing too shabby.
I'm very impressed with her.
Yep. She handles herself well, and you're seeing that a lot in recent seasons. The younger players, as freshmen and sophomore, playing at the varsity level like they've been doing it for years. Westfield back the other way off the miss. Now it's Remax. Crockett to Kelleher. She's trapped. You know, Crockett's going to help out. You know, it seems like Michigan women's basketball is becoming the hotbed for recruiting.
From Hamilton County, for sure.
You know, and basically this conference and, you know, the whole area here, you've got Maddie Nolan from Zionsville, Emily Kaiser from Noblesville. There, I believe, the girl's name is drawing a blank. They've got a girl from Chesterton, I believe. And there are a couple others from Indiana. Mackenzie Thomas, the top of the key three. Not a bad shot, but off the back of the iron. And so, you know, peppering the Michigan women's basketball team, and they're being very competitive in the Big Ten
They
conference.
obviously recruit Central Indiana very hard.
Crockett, another deep three, got it. She's got 9, all from downtown. And actually all but 2 points for Westfield are from downtown.
You know what, Craig? I was wrong. There's no reason to post her up. Let her shoot the threes.
Well, that's why I think that Jenny's trying to push everybody else out, and that's forcing Carmel's defense out, bringing an open shot there for Crockett. Yeah, I mean, if it's working. Roper drives on Remax. Basket's good.
It's a nice out-of-bounds play designed by Coach Trimpe.
Yep, she got that, and Roper on the roll to the basket. Loveless back in, replacing Remax. Roper makes the bucket. She's got all 5, looking to make it 6, and does.
You know, the thing about Roper, she plays really hard. She really does.
Yep, she's played hard, and, you know, third year on varsity, averaging 10 points and 8 boards a game. 3 assists.
I get that. 10 points
Yep.
and 8 rebounds a game. That's a lot.
Yep, and that's a lot to ask of a kid, and it's a lot you can gratefully count on as a coach. And cross-court pass, Kelleher, 3 in the corner, no.
I thought maybe you called that too soon. Carmel went man-to-man this time, by the way.
Yeah, it's good to switch it up, and like you said, Trimpe, a great coach, and
Lady Hounds foul on number 11, Mackenzie Woods, is her team's first half.
inbound to Crockett, trying to find room, and now she dribble drives, passes from the free throw line. Roby will back it out, resets the offense. Crockett, cross court, right wing 3 now. Roby, no. Thought that was good.
That was great ball reversal by Westfield.
Yep. Elliott the rebound, and I think a reach in going to be possibly Crockett, maybe Collinsworth.
If you're Coach Smith, you don't want Crockett to get a foul 75 feet away from the basket.
Yeah, definitely not good. Past the midway point of the second quarter, 17-6.
That hurt.
And we saw a similar thing in the junior varsity. Carmel was down 22-5, and I think they came back and won 46-38.
Yeah.
So stranger things can happen with this being high school basketball. But glad it's warm inside. It's nice and 23 outside. You
It's a little brisk.
You know Christmas is coming. Roby drove to the bucket, and she got fouled.
That's her first, team's second.
That'll be on Hannah Lash, number 30. Just 2 fouls on Carmel. Free throw up and no good by Roby. Remax back in, replacing Kelleher.
If Roby makes his free throw, it'll be interesting to see if Westfield comes back with their full court press.
I would imagine it would be on as she rattles this
Nope.
one home. Nope, they're going to back off.
Going to back off. She traveled.
Yep. And the young sophomore, Jamie Elliott, took a step before dribbling and gets called for the walk. Valiente back in, replacing Elliott. Number 2, Taryn Fisher checking in for Greyhounds. 3:20 left, first half of play. 18-6, been all Westfield so far, and most of it from the three-point line. Tebby now back out to Remax. Crockett driving, and now Roper picks her up.
Nice
Pass
pass.
down low, Remax.
Really great pass from Crockett.
Remax with her second bucket. And it's 20-6 Westfield. You know, you can never really go off of what he has for predictions on his website, but John Harrell has been, obviously for years now, has been since 94, I believe, been a godsend for what we do. Does his predictions for every game. He predicted Carmel 51-50. But you can't, I mean, games like this, you can't put a prediction.
Well, you got to remember, Carmel's without arguably
Yep.
their best player in Kate Clark.
Yep.
I mean,
Who
she is a
be-
Division I prospect.
Yep.
And you can't go to sleep on Carmel. This may turn into a rout or it may be a close game, but don't go to sleep on Carmel come
Absolutely not.
sectional time.
Yeah, this sectional obviously loaded. Westfield, Carmel, Fisher, Southeastern, Noblesville, and Zionsville. We got a jump ball as Roper and Remax both hit the deck for the ball. Going to stay with, going to be actually, I believe, Carmel basketball.
33 of Carmel, Mackenzie Thomas, just made 2 great crossover moves. She just couldn't finish it.
Thomas scoreless so far, averages 16.9 a game, and that inbound is stolen by Kelleher. She floats one from 8 feet, and it's good.
And Westfield's in a 2-3 zone now.
And they're going to test Carmel's offense to see if they can be successful through it. And Valiente, no. Mackenzie Thomas, no. Crockett, big rebound. And she'll control it back the other way. Good pass down low, and going to be a foul on Taryn Fisher. Great pass down there. Roby gets fouled going up for the layup.
I don't know. At 6'1", I see Crockett in college as a 2.
Yep.
She's going to have a great collegiate career.
I think so. I mean, she handles the ball so well. And you're right. She will be a good 2. And literally,
I think she could play the point if she had to.
5 in, 5 out for Carmel. Free throws missed there by Roby. 22-6. Woods drives. And looks like she got fouled by Roby.
That's the freshman.
So we'll see if the freshman can improve her free throw percentage. 5 out of 12 on the year so far, and she makes that one.
You know, it's just so hard for a freshman to come in and play because this is big girl basketball here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is big time, and a lot of these youngsters, you can see their first game or two, they might have some stage fright and, make some mistakes, a lot of miscues. Some of these girls, doesn't faze them a bit.
Now, Mackenzie Woods is holding her own, to say the least.
Yep.
Right there, she is.
Shows similarities to, poise out there as a freshman, as like last year, Reagan Wilson at Noblesville.
Agreed.
She's just such a, a girl that they carry themselves so well as freshmen. It's their confidence level is so high. 40 seconds left until halftime. Oh, looking across at that Lou Malnati's advertisement on the board. It makes me hungry. 22-8. Westfield, they may want to slow it down and just get one shot, but A, that's hard in high school basketball, and B, Carmel's not going to let them do it.
They did try to post up Crockett that time, and Carmel's got no answer for that. But, they can't set back in their zone anymore,
Right.
So they've got to go man-to-man.
Yep, got to go man-to-man because, it's not that you'll get more deflections or steals in one defense or the other, but they want to put more pressure on Westfield to try and get back in this game. They dip it down low. Crockett up off the glass and in.
Nice move. Pardon the pun, but Carmel's between a rock and a hard place.
I hope our friend Andrew is watching. Three-pointer in the corner by Ava Carter. And the Greyhounds are in double digits. And that'll bring our score at halftime to Westfield 24, Carmel 11. We'll take a break and come back just a couple minutes before the third quarter starts here on Hamilton County TV.
This is your IHSAA. This is your state. This is your high school. This is your athletic association.
Fans, I'm IHSA Commissioner Paul Knighty, and we're here to make sure that all of this remains yours.
This is your state. This is your community. This is your IHSAA.
Holiday in Hamilton County, Indiana this holiday season. Taste and smell the sweet confections as you stroll through the Old World Holiday Market. Take in festive performances. See the brightly lighted town squares and experience thrilling winter adventures. Holiday in Hamilton County, Indiana this holiday season. Plan your getaway at visithamiltoncounty.com. It's closer than you think.
Superheroes come in all shapes and sizes. They don't always meet in an underground fortress. Sometimes they meet in places that appear to be very ordinary to most people. But inside, there are heroes in training. Some are smart, strong, or brave. Maybe they can build cities, or heal people when they get hurt. But even superheroes need some help sometimes. With your support, we can change the world. Together, we are a force that can't be defeated. Support the club. Save the world. Support your local superheroes and donate now to the Boys and Girls Club of Noblesville at bgcni.org.
Being part of a community is more than just living in the same place. It's sharing the same values, like honesty and compassion. For the caregivers of Community Health Network, that means always being open and upfront about how much treatment will cost, and working hard to find ways to help you cover those costs. Because when our community thrives, we all thrive. Community Health Network. Exceptional care, simply delivered.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm looking for Logan Street signs and banners.
You found us.
But this ain't Logan Street. This is South 10th.
We moved 22 years ago.
Well, how come you didn't change the name?
That would have just confused people.
Well, actually, South 10th is Allisonville. If you're from Fishers.
Well, before that it was 37A, and before that it was State Road 37.
So you're telling me that Logan Street signs and banners isn't on Logan Street anymore? It's actually on South 10th. That's Allisonville and Fishers. And before that it was 37A and 37?
So you got that straight?
Logan Street signs and banners conveniently not located on Logan Street, but rather South 10th Street in Noblesville.
Exactly.
Imagine a health system where care extends into the streets and neighborhoods where we live. A hospital that listens in any language. With doctors who look like you, who understand there are barriers between you and your health that can't be treated with a prescription. Imagine a hospital named after the people it serves. By the community, for the community. Community Health Network. Exceptional care, simply delivered.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to order a hamburger, fries, salt, maybe a large vanilla shake. Yeah.
This is a trophy shop, can't you tell?
You got a counter right here. Isn't this where you place the orders?
We sell trophies, we sell plaques, we do embroidery. No food.
You got carry out?
Unlike the internet, everything that you need we have here at the shop. Very unique. You order today, carry out tonight. That's our version of carry out.
All right, I'll take one of everything.
Well, that may take a little longer. We'll have it for you tomorrow night.
You know, Jim, I'll be back tomorrow to pick it all up.
We'll wait for you.
Don't wait long.
Jeff's going to watch his son.
Halftime here at the Eric Clark Activity Center, Carmel, Indiana. Craig Atkins along with former Noblesville Assistant Athletic Director Tony Euler. Halftime score, Westfield 24, Carmel 11. Since the establishment of Church Hill and Antrim in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school districts have placed their trust in us to solve their most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need it most. Give us a call at 317-773-2190 or check them out online at cchalaw.com. Jamie Carmesino of Carpenter Realtors. She's a full-service hometown realtor who is committed to helping you navigate this real estate market. Have any questions about buying or selling your home? Call Carmel for help today. 317-490-3735. And I'll be honest, like I said earlier to Tony, she has been a godsend to my wife and kids and I. We sold one home and bought another, and she couldn't have been any better for us. Blades Audio Video Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades AVS is a design-build firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've been helping schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. We've added securing your families to how we can serve you. So whether it is your sound systems, your displays, your network, or your building security, ask how our experienced team can serve your business. As we get to start the third quarter play, Alyssa Crockett leading all scorers. Actually, she has tied Carmel. She's got 11, so do the Greyhounds. Emily Roper has 6 of the 11 for Carmel. 3 points apiece from Emery Collinsworth and Olivia Roby, 4 out of Haley Remax, and 2 points from Ellie Kelleher. Also for Carmel, along with 6 from Roper. Ava Carter has 3, and Mackenzie Woods 2 on 2 out of 4 at the charity stripe. Tony Euler catching up with Carmel Athletic Director Jim Inskeep. They do a fine job here at Carmel High School. I'd like to give a shout out to Noblesville girls basketball head coach Donna Buckley. She and staff watching tonight's broadcast. Coach Buckley liked your pun in the late second quarter, Tony. I will say that I just gave her a shout out.
Well, I'm glad somebody did.
As they're watching and scouting, because they do play Westfield a week from Saturday.
Because, Craig, honestly, I worked on that all day.
I mean, aside from playing pickleball, being retired, what else do you have to do?
Exactly.
Ball deflected out of bounds and off of Carmel back to Westfield.
We'll see what Carmel does defensively. I'm guessing back to man-to-man.
Yep, they are man-to-man as Lash all over Roby. And check that Tebby as she drives now. Roby left side 3, in and out. Now the rebound, Hannah Lash. Looks like Mackenzie Thomas trying to post up down low on Crockett. Roper. Back out to Valiente. Roper, wide open 3. Remax is giving it to her, but she doesn't want it. Now Valiente drives, floats one, good.
Good patience that time by Carmel on offense. Got a real good look.
And that's one thing they're going to have to do, be patient, play some great defense, force some miscues, and that's not one right there as Remax with her 3rd bucket.
But what a pass by Crockett.
Yep, Crockett, she's one of those who, she might score 20 points a game, but she also dishes it out to a game and 8.8 rebounds as well.
I'm very impressed with her passing. And
Yeah,
I've seen her play before. Obviously, I don't see her play every game, but she's really good.
Yep, she some very crisp passes, and Michigan lucky to gain a player like Alyssa Crockett next year. Lash a 3, good from the left side off the inbound. Like we said, don't count Carmel out.
Nope, you can't go to sleep on Carmel. They get Clark back, and they're an entirely different team. Clark, by the way, also going to Michigan.
Yeah, but like we said before the game, you know, if she's not able to play and not able to get, you know, give her, you know, full effort like she wants to do, I just see her sitting all the way at the end of the bench.
Yeah.
Then, you know, why get her out there and risk?
No reason to.
Yep. 26-16, 2 minutes into the third quarter. Glad you joined us on this brisk, cold Tuesday night in Central Indiana. And pass inside is deflected, and over the back goes Roper.
Craig, at the end of the third quarter, I'm going to have you go out and start my car and get it warmed up for me.
I think Marita needs to get you a remote start for Christmas.
I've got one. It's just I think I'm too far away.
Yeah, some of those do vary on how close they work or how far you can be.
Crockett now with 12 points.
And it doesn't make sense if you're walking out the door.
No, it really doesn't. Carmel back in that 1-2-1-1 full court press. And
Westfield.
the steal.
Oh, one extra step it looked like by
Yeah.
Collinsworth, but no travel call. And Roper up the court she goes. Mackenzie Thomas, fast break layup's good.
Nice pass by Roper.
That's it back to 10 for the second time here in the third quarter.
Carmel with some token man pressure.
Good defense there by Mackenzie Woods. Crockett. Roper guarding her. Leaving Roby all alone. She'll drive back out. Remax just inside the three-point line. No. And Roper crashes. She and Collinsworth tangle. Collinsworth hits the deck. They're going to call Roper with that foul. That's two quick ones on Emily Roper.
You know, Carmel doesn't like that, but from our vantage point, that was absolutely the right call.
She crashed in.
She did.
Not saying that Collinsworth sold it, but that was the right call as Roper gets her second foul in a short time. Three-pointer off the mark by Roby. And
Tebby.
A rebound there. Yep. Nice rebound there underneath by Chesney Tebby. Kelleher coming back in now for Westfield. Inbound, Crockett faked the handoff to Tebby. And pass to Crockett, stolen by Roper on a mission and draws the foul from Tebby.
Again, nobody's playing harder out here than Roper.
Right. She's like a bull through a china shop, and she's normally that's the case, and players are erratic. She's trying to make a difference out here. She's got 6 points, looking to add to that. Misses the first free throw, now 2 out of 4 at the line.
Her effort tonight is A+. Her shooting, not so good.
Yep, misses these 2 free throws, and he has a team. Carmel just shooting just 56% from the foul line. And that's gone down as they are...
For the year.
For the year.
Okay.
For the year. Yep, they're 4 out of 9 tonight.
Yeah.
Thomas goes right corner to Elliott. No. With the big rebound is Thomas. Back out. Now dips it down low to Thomas. No. Remax with the big rebound.
Nice power move by Thomas, though. I like it.
Yep, shows why she can muscle her way down there to about 17 points a game.
Yeah.
And it's good that Trimpe can count on a player like Thomas down low with an absence of Kate Clark for 6 of their 8 games. Remax 3 up top. Almost rattled that home, and Woods with another board.
The freshman.
Ran into traffic, but finds Roper. Oh, whoa, Remax just about intercepted that out of midair. Roper draws the foul again, and she gets it. She'll get the and one here.
I'm happy for her. She's worked so hard. I'm glad to see her get rewarded.
You can see why she averages 10 and 8.
Yeah. She's gotten probably 4 or 5 offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
There you go.
And she gets the old-fashioned three-point play, does Roper. She has 9 to lead the Greyhounds. (28-21). This is the Carmel. Slowly but surely they are striking a comeback here. Valiente with that foul.
Carmel was pressing full court man, maybe a little run and jump. You don't know.
And that's honestly a big thing that'll get Carmel back in, aside from Roper's tough, intensive play. And the biggest thing, like you said in the first half, don't count Carmel out. And a nice driving baseline floater. Roby with her second bucket. She's got 5.
You know, Carmel's played themselves back in this game just by playing harder.
If they play hard, makes the defense work harder. Now Valiente with the 3 from the top of the key. It
That's
floats in.
huge.
And they call it timeout.
It's a 6-point game.
Full timeout called by Carmel. Schwartz Bait and Tackle sells live bait and name brand tackle. We seek out almost everything fishing. We are progressively becoming the #1 place for all of your fishing needs. We also have informed fishermen that will get you all you need to catch fish. Propane refills, U-Haul rentals, and packing and moving materials. Also, we have motorhome rentals. Schwartz Bait and Tackle, located in Noblesville at 118 Cicero Road, or as some people know it, State Road 19 in Noblesville. And resetting things, 12-3 after 1 quarter, it looked like Carmel, to most people, would be dead in the water. 24-11 at half. Still looked like that was the case, even though they showed a spurt of we're coming back toward the end of the half. 30-24 with 2:55 left in third quarter. This comeback is in full force right now for Carmel.
You have to give Coach Trimpe and her staff and her girls all the credit in the world, because I didn't have much hope for them 5 or 6 minutes ago. But
yeah,
we've got a game.
Yep. Down double digits, early on. They brought it back to
They just got a 5 count.
Yep. 5-second count there as Coach Smith not happy.
Nope. Westfield got a timeout
30.
Before. Carmel's not going to be happy about this.
Not at all. Nope, because Coach Trimpe was out on the floor. She was ecstatic that they got that 5 count. And they're giving the timeout to Westfield, a 30-second.
Westfield didn't handle that press very well at all. It looks to me like it's just man-to-man. Go set a pick for somebody. Roll the ball.
Exactly. And Tony, it's that time of the year. Holiday in Hamilton County, Indiana. This holiday season, taste and smell the sweet confections as you stroll through the Old World Holiday Market. Take in festive performances, see the bright lighted town squares, and experience thrilling winter adventures. Holiday in Hamilton County this holiday season. Plan your getaway at visithamiltoncounty.com. It's closer than you think.
There we go.
Yep, and they steal it off the full court press, and Valiente up off the glass and in, and Carmel down 4. Valiente's got 7 this quarter. Quietly, she has been a culprit along with Roper to help this comeback.
She's had a great quarter. Woods with the foul. This man pressure against Westfield is causing all sorts of problems. Looks like it's run and jump.
And normally off of this kind of pressure, it leaves one open, and then you've got somebody screaming over, and then Lovelace, misses the bunny, but they're going to call a foul underneath. Mackenzie Thomas, just her first personal foul here at the 2:34 mark of the third quarter. And that puts Lovelace at the line, makes her first. Yeah, and Roper, a little tidbit of information from our Perry Williams, and we wish he and his wife Kathy well as they are under the weather these days. Roper is a soccer player here at Carmel. She's a Ball State commit, Tony. She's a fellow Cardinal like we are.
Well, good for her.
So she is committed to Ball State soccer. Thanks, Perry, for that tidbit. And Valiente, once again, she's got 9 in the quarter.
Tebby doing a good job there, just getting Westfield in their offense.
Down low, ball's deflected. There's the freshman Woods again. And we'll see Hannah Lash for Carmel and Haley Remax for Westfield coming back in. Roby inbounds, deflected, and Lash steals and back the other way, and Greyhounds will have to slow it up. Thomas, a little back and forth, and she tried to dish down low to Thomas, and the ball is passed too far and into the hands of Tebby. Crockett trying to find it, and she drives. Basket's good off the glass.
That's a big-time move there.
Yep, that's a Big Ten move right there, and she's getting her guards to facilitate, and then she creates.
Yeah.
Foul is on Valiente. That's her second. Crockett will shoot one, and she sinks it. 16 for Crockett. And Carmel weaves through the pressure. Thomas up, good.
Carmel handled the press very well that time. They're shooting much better than the first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see their first half numbers as they back. Oh.
Westfield calls timeout.
Yep, Jenny Smith out there called the timeout. About 4 feet from that midcourt stripe. She gets the timeout called. Celebrating over 29 years, Logan Street Signs and Banners specializes in last-minute signage and banners, serving Noblesville and Hamilton County since 1992. You can contact them at 317-773-7200. Visit their website at loganstreetsigns.com. Also follow them on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You know, it baffles me how good and how stacked and loaded Class 4A Sectional 8 is. We've got 2 of them here. Then you've got Fishers, Hamilton Southeastern. You've got Zionsville, and then the currently ranked number 1 Noblesville Millers, who haven't been number 1 since probably 1989. And, you know, most of those teams, if not all, I believe, are ranked in the coaches poll.
Yes.
I mean, just remarkable. There can't be any other sectional in the state, no matter what class. Great pressure here by Carmel as they almost throw it away.
The press is taking Westfield out of their offense.
Yep, Westfield can't even soundly run an offense right now because Carmel's defensive pressure is way too much.
Chesney Tebby will get him in the offense. It's a nice pass.
Yep, they dip it down low. Crockett patiently. And Woods gets a body on and commits her 3rd personal.
You got to love what Jenny Smith of Westfield's done. She had Crockett outside the first half. Now she's moved her inside. She's been effective both.
You know, like I said, normally teams will go inside out. In the first half, they made 5 threes, so they started outside and they've gone in.
Exactly.
Crockett now with 17 points, 5 field goals, 3 threes, 2 twos, and 4 of 4. And we'll call it 5 out of 5 at the charity stripe. Yes, I'm that old. I call it the charity stripe as well. Oh, Crockett with nice hands just about steals that off the pressure. She shoots 88% from the foul line, Tony.
Still that 1-2-1-1 full court zone trap. Carmel breaks it easily.
Yep, they break it. Valiente, she's got 11 this quarter. Impressive quarter by Laura Valiente. As Westfield trying to rush things up 4, you may slow down a little bit, or you're going to commit another turnover. As Carmel's done a great job of forcing this quarter. Cross-court pass, Crockett down low. Up high off the glass is Roby.
It's a great shot by Roby. I don't know how many assists Crockett has, but it's got to be 5 or 6.
Yeah, I lost track because I was watching the great defense happen on both sides of the court. Through 3 quarters, it's Westfield 38, Carmel 32, and this game is living up to the billing so far. Noblesville Trophies offers a large range of products, including sports trophies and corporate awards. They provide you with same-day service for those last-minute decisions. You can contact them at 773-7391. Check them out online at noblesvilletrophies.com. Also, Gaylor Electric, the highest-performing national contractor of excellence since 1984. Gaylor Electric's success continues to be built upon the cornerstone of reliable resources, reliable outcomes, reliable insights, fueled by our genuine care for people. Gaylor Electric, along with Chuck Goodrich, President and CEO, are proud sponsors of Hamilton County Sports. 38-32 is our score. And to be honest, (21-14) that quarter, a football score in favor of Carmel that quarter to cut it back, and there were points where they had it down to 31-28.
Carmel played a great quarter. I don't know what they shot,
yeah,
but it was good. We need to hire a stat man at these games for us.
Maybe we can teach Will how to keep stats, like really keep stats. Valente drives again, up off the glass. She's on fire right now.
She is. She's playing great.
13 points as she's now leading the Greyhounds tonight.
I like this press a lot.
Yep. Crockett and Westfield break it. She gets to Collinsworth, and she tiptoes, and now she steps on the baseline.
Yeah, if she didn't step on the baseline, she traveled.
It was that half stutter, kind of, oh, geez, I should keep going.
Yep.
Greyhounds break the press, lash, ball deflected off a Westfield defender, now back to lash, and jump ball with her and Remax. They've done that a few times now.
Carmel suddenly having no trouble with Westfield's full court pressure, none whatsoever. Carmel obviously made some adjustments at halftime, and they worked.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of teams, if they're not able to figure out a press in the first half, at halftime, they figured it out.
Well, Carmel figured it out.
38-34, back to a 2-possession game.
Little 1-3-1 action here by Westfield.
Crockett thought about a 3 from the top, and she drives, and basket's good. She's got 20. Matching her season average. And that ball deflected and stolen. Roby.
Good decision right there.
Yep, juggled it while dribbling and slows it up now cross court.
Good decision.
Yep, Westfield will pass it around and slow it up. Roby and Chesney.
No reason to be in a hurry if you're the Shamrocks.
Nope, with a 6-point lead once again. Make Carmel come to you. They've pressured you the whole second half so far. And now Thomas is out there on Collinsworth. They both hit the deck, and the ball is deflected, stolen by Roper. Now she
great pass by Roper.
Mackenzie Woods, and she gets fouled, and she'll shoot 2. She's the one to foul.
Roper with the steal, then an outstanding pass.
Just the first foul on Crockett. And Woods trying to make things happen. She's got a confident shot at the foul line, just can't get them to fall. She's 2 out of 5 tonight.
There's nothing wrong with her shot.
No.
Good form, good release. Plenty of arch.
There it is. She's 3 out of 6, right at her season average of 50% from the foul stripe. Shamrocks break the press. Roby to Remax. Almost an extra step by Tebby, but now she takes an extra step as she tries to do a little up and under.
I think you can do that in the NBA, but not here.
You can at least get away with it. Valiente drives again, up off the glass. Oh, in and out. And rebounds her own shot and gets it to fall.
How good has she been in the second half?
She has been clutch. 15 points now for Valiente. All in the second half. Crockett doubled up near midcourt. Now Tebby, left corner, shoots over the basket. Now to Remax. Kelleher. Yep, she traveled.
You know what I think has changed everything is Carmel's man defense.
Yep.
They're very aggressive. They're trapping whenever they get a chance. It's taken Westfield out of about everything.
And it's become a big mental thing for Westfield. They've turned the ball over a lot since this Carmel comeback has started. Valiente. Thought about a three. She could have tied this ball game up. Now it's Roper. To the confident freshman, Mackenzie Woods. She'll drive. Up, off the glass. Got it.
Nice shot.
Mackenzie Woods with her first bucket. She's got 5.
We got a game.
Yep, 40-39. I had a feeling, even down 12-3, that Carmel obviously not going away.
There.
Lash with the steal back the other way and off of the glass and in. Hannah Lash and Carmel up 41-40. And they got the pressure on again. And they steal it. Roper looking. Ooh, she just about traveled. Now gets it to Mackenzie Thomas. Deflected off of Crockett's hands.
This Westfield Carmel full court pressure has just changed the game.
Big bucket by Lash gets them to lead. Dips it down low. Roper off the glass. No, Mackenzie Thomas couldn't corral the rebound. Now Westfield does. And Crockett and Westfield quickly across midcourt. And, she traveled.
Jump ball.
Ooh,
no.
Jump ball.
I agree.
She took a step and right into it and got tied up. Midway point of this fourth quarter. Glad you've joined us tonight.
Boy, Craig, for a long time I thought this was going to be a snoozer, but we got a game.
Yep, we've got the game we were hoping for. And Lash, left corner 3. No.
That would have been huge.
And an opportunity like this, Carmel's rolling right now. You play small ball. Up off the glass, it's good. Kelleher.
Really good move by Kelleher. Carmel had a defensive player there ready to take the charge. Kelleher would have rounded her, scored it. Chance for a three-point play.
And Westfield back on top, 42-41, now 43.
Boy, how big was that?
Westfield back on top by 2 with that and 1 by Kelleher. Roper drives, and she wants to tie this game up.
Boy, she's aggressive. You can tell she's a soccer player. I have a feeling that she's going to be a very good player at Ball State.
And Roper misses the first free throw. 57% foul shooter, and tonight she is 3 out of 8. Misses that one completely.
It's okay. You can't let that affect you. A miss is a miss. Doesn't matter if it's an air ball. Who cares?
Exactly. Now Ball State is actually playing in the MAC. The MAC's got full slate of soccer teams. They played kind of independently. when I was at Ball State, they didn't really. Actually, they played in the MAC, but the MAC, not every team in the MAC had soccer on the girls' side, and boys was a club sport.
Yeah.
Or men's, I'm sorry. 43-41.
Westfield needs to get a good shot here.
Yep.
2-point lead.
Carmel playing with such poise right now.
I would try to find Alyssa Crockett.
Yep, as she is waving her arms out on the right wing. But Roper is guarding her. So either, yep. Crockett,
nice back door.
Looking for the foul was Kelleher, but she missed the shot. It was short. Oh, Woods behind the back. No.
Did you see the freshman behind the back?
Oh.
Wow.
Didn't get the shot to fall, but then her pass is short from Collinsworth. Stolen by Roper. Roper drives up off the glass. No. Crockett the board. 2:08 left, and Westfield up 2.
That's a great timeout by Jenny Smith.
Timeout called by Jenny Smith and Westfield. Community Health Network's walk-in clinic for sports injuries is open Monday through Friday from 8 to 10 a.m. Sports medicine and orthopedic physicians are on site to treat everything from sprains to strains to fractures and joint injuries. Visit ecommunity.com/sports for more information. Yeah, slowing up like that. Great timeout call by Coach Smith. She wants to obviously limit her team from making any more mistakes and turn the ball over, even with a 2-point lead.
I would be surprised if Westfield doesn't run a play out of this timeout to Crockett. I guarantee you they've got it in the books. A basket here would be huge. Look for a play out of this timeout to Crockett.
She's got 20 points to lead the Shamrocks, and at 4.5 points a game, I've got her for 15, Laura Valiente. 6 field goals and a 3-pointer, 7 field goals, 6 twos and a 3.
Carmel back to their full court man pressure, and they're trapping out of it whenever they can. Here we go.
Crockett guarded by Woods.
There's the trap.
And they get it. Roby. Kelleher, 3 from the left. Got it. Wow.
A huge shot by Kelleher.
The sophomore with a big shot from the left side. 46-41.
Guess who?
Yep. Valiente tried to get foul called. Couldn't. And now Kelleher is trapped. And she finds Crockett in the back, and she'll loft it up court to Roby. Ooh, and she just about traveled. Yep, she did. And if we think this has turned into a real barn burner tonight, Friday night at the Mill in Noblesville, Fishers visits Noblesville in girls basketball action here on Hamilton County TV. A top 10 matchup in Class 4A. Valiente 3. Looked like it was on the line, but Kelleher the rebound, and Woods trying to put her hands right in that cookie jar. Played some good defense, and Kelleher misses the layup on the fast break.
Westfield really needed to slow it down and set something up there.
Yeah, I honestly am really impressed with the play of Woods here.
Oh, absolutely.
Valiente looks, now gives the Roper off the glass, in.
Great assist.
Roper's got 11. Joining Valiente in double figures, and now this pressure leaving Remax all alone. Westfield up 3, under a minute left at 45 ticks.
Westfield needs to burn clock. Carmel's going to have to foul. It's a good timeout. I don't know how many they have left, but they've used several.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward on the scoreboard. I don't see it.
Don't see timeouts on the scoreboard here at Carmel. Since the establishment of Church Hiddle and Antrim in 1880, our neighbors, community leaders, businesses, and school districts have placed their trust in us to solve their most challenging legal issues. We have a rich history of helping our clients when they need it most. Give us a call at 317-773-2190 and visit our website at cchalaw.com. Jamie Carmesino of Carpenter Realtors Jamie's a full-service hometown realtor who is committed to helping you navigate this real estate market. If you have questions about buying or selling your home, call Carmo for help today, 317-490-3735. What a game we've had since the onset of this, Tony. Like you said, we thought that we were going to have a snoozer. Westfield was going to run away with this. Carmel said not so fast once that second half started. And
Carmel just looks like a completely different team than the first half.
Yeah, it looks like they may have been half asleep in the first two quarters, and they've woken up. And 32-22. Check that, 32-22. They're outscoring Westfield in the second half. We got a reach-in foul here down on the left baseline.
There's really no reason for Westfield to shoot the ball other than free throws from this point on. These are big free throws.
Yep. Olivia Roby at the foul line for Westfield.
That's a big mess.
Yep.
Here we go.
71% foul shooter, and she misses. Look, it could be Valiente. They dip it down low, and the ball's deflected by Crockett. And, out of bounds off of Tebby's hands.
Going to have a timeout here, Craig.
Timeout called by Carmel.
Carmel calls another timeout. A huge missed free throw by Roby. She's now 1 of 4 tonight at the line. Normally 71% free throw shooter.
Carmel will run a play out of this timeout, I guarantee you. And Coach Trimpe now is talking about, okay, after we score, when do we foul? We want to press, but you can't let the clock run down too far.
Right. Yep, can't let too much time come off before you foul.
23.9 seconds left. I would let it go down to about 10 before I thought about fouling. Give yourself about 13 seconds to steal the ball to trap, because they've certainly had success doing that.
Yeah, they've had such a great comeback. Obviously, they're going to design something. And as much as you don't want to rush a three at this point, they may do so out of this timeout, especially you got somebody like Lash or Valiente who have come off and had great second halves. Lash defensively and Valiente 15 points all in the second half.
I think if it's an open three, shoot it. But I wouldn't design the play for a three because there's plenty of time left.
And they've limited Mackenzie Thomas to 4 points, and she scores about 16.9 a game. Roper gets the inbound from Woods. Now to Lash. She'll drive. Yep, there's the open layup. She's got it.
Great play. It's a great play. Well-designed play.
Yep, you got it. And clock keeps rolling. Westfield up 1. They call a timeout. I believe they may have 1 after this.
I'm going to watch the official. He should tell them.
Yep.
They have no timeouts left. None. I just saw the official score.
Yep, the official score.
And, boy, that's a key with the way Carmel's pressing.
Yep, that's huge. If Carmel can pull off a steal from the press. They've got 9.4 seconds left. Yeah, the clock kept rolling after that bucket. And then finally Westfield called a timeout.
That's why you hate to burn timeouts early. Because Westfield would love to have one timeout left. Just one. Just one.
I guess sometimes you burn those timeouts situationally, and then time like this, even in a couple more seconds, they may need a timeout after, say, if Carmel steals an inbound, or if they deflect the inbound pass, Carmel scores off of that, and Westfield won't have one, but the time will just be rolling.
Well, one thing Jenny Smith's making very clear in the huddle right now is we're out of timeouts. If there's a steal and they score, we got to go.
Yep, this is going to be the quickest Westfield would have to run in their lives if Carmel were to force a turnover and score off of it, as you're going to see Roper on. Now look, you're going to have 4 across.
How about setting
McKenzie.
a back pick and sending somebody long?
There
it is.
And there it is.
They sent Crockett long, but she wasn't open.
And it's going to be a foul. Only 1.4 off the clock. Foul by Roper, her third. That's going to put 10th foul, so that'll put Westfield at the line. Kelleher.
How big are these free throws?
Yep, she shot one tonight and made it. She has 8 points. Misses it. Oh, my. Even if she makes this, it's just a 2-point game.
Remember, Westfield's out of timeouts.
Yeah, huge. Westfield's out of timeouts. Kelleher's second free throw up and good. So
Carmel's going to call. Nope, no timeout.
Substitution.
That was a clutch free throw make.
Yep, they'll get. Looks like Kelleher's off. I believe Remax or Collinsworth came back in. And Valiente. Oh, and a reach in. Yep, only the 5th team foul, so Smart stops the clock with 6 seconds. And so Roper will inbound for the Greyhounds at midcourt. Now,
you do it again?
Fake a pass here. Have somebody peel in. Inbound to Woods. She needs help. Roper has it. 1 second. And
foul's right there.
Yep, foul's right there. Foul number 6.
Okay, Westfield has played that perfect. They have played that perfect giving those fouls. So what you have now is Carmel can't do it anymore, but only 1.3 seconds left. Westfield played that perfect.
Yeah, Westfield plays that perfectly, and now they force Carmel to call a timeout with 1.3 seconds left. Blades Audio, Video, and Security is Indiana's premier K-12 audio, video, and security provider. Blades AVS is a design-build firm that provides high-quality solutions that are designed, engineered, installed, and warranted by our team of experts. For 18 years, we've been helping schools and local businesses see and hear more clearly. We've added securing your facilities to how we can serve you. So whether it's your sound systems, displays, networks, or your building security, ask our experienced team can serve your business.
I don't know how this is going to end, Craig, but you got to hand it to Carmel for the second half they played here.
Yeah, Carmel's played a whale of a second half. Valiente to inbound. Looking, and the ball is deflected.
There it is.
By Remax, and will go out of bounds. Final score, Westfield 47, Carmel 45. And what a ball game that has been. From being down 24-11 at half, Carmel comes back, only loses by 2, and Westfield staves off that comeback as the two teams shake hands. And Friday night, big tilt as Fishers comes to Noblesville. That'll be the game of the night on Hamilton County TV. For August Lacone on camera, and Will Wofford, our producer. Tony Oilers, thank you for joining us tonight.
It's been fun, Craig. Thank you.
You're welcome, man. I'm Craig Atkins. Once again, tonight's game brought to you by Logan Street Signs and Banners, Noblesville Trophies, Gaylor Electric, Community Health Network, Hamilton County Tourism, Church Hittle Nantrum, Jamie Carmesino of Carpenter Realtors, Blades Audio, Video, and Security, Schwartz's Bait and Tackle, and Hamilton County Reporter. Once again, our final, Westfield 47, Carmel 45. Thank you for joining us tonight here on Hamilton County TV.